So if you want to see how you can do this, stay tuned. We got a holiday card in between here and just some cute little things to finish off.
It's now 5:47 and the sun is about to rise, shining all its glory as it lightens up the sky. Oh, oh, oh. And it's saying Merry Christmas. Oh, the ocean sings a chorus as it crashes with the waves, singing Merry Christmas, have a happy holiday. Oh, oh, oh. We wanna wish you Merry Christmas. So grab a stranger and say, oh, 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 oh. We wanna wish you Merry Christmas. So tell your family, oh, oh, oh,
oh. We wanna wish you Merry Christmas.
Island Christmas, I am.
We ain't got no snow down here, only sunshine on the beach.
What's going on with us is your redhead dancer Meka Meets, and welcome back to my channel for another Vlogmas vlog. And today I'm just going to be showing you all how you can wrap your gifts for the holiday season. I know some persons struggle when it comes to wrapping gifts, so I'm going to show you 2 easy ways that you can wrap your gifts or your loved ones' gifts, and also how you could add a little personal flair to them. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. So we're going to start with a gift wrapping method or technique rather that most persons may know already. So first thing, when you have your sheet of paper, you're going to put the gift on it and see just how much paper would be needed to securely wrap your entire gift, right? So what I did, this size box, I went ahead and I cut my paper down the middle in half. So I'll show you using a different wrapping paper that I would have already cut. All right, so this is the paper, it's in half. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna place it inside, and I want my tape to be on the bottom of the gift. I want it to be on the bottom, so when I put it upright, everything looks seamless. You don't see any tape or anything like that. So one other thing I want to add to note as well, if you've cut your paper for some reason and it seems a little small, try folding it in different angles to see if you can get, so like let's say if we turned our box to the side and we folded a corner here and a corner there, and then we folded another corner. Or if you were going to fold like this, and in this case it's short, but let's say you had all of this, you could easily tuck the sides in here, right, and fold this back to cover this, and likewise the other side. But what you should do first is look at all angles of the paper and see which would give you the best coverage. And let's say that's if in a case where maybe you measured incorrectly. So we're gonna go from this end because we realize that this end isn't working out too good for us. So since these ends are longer, we're gonna fold, bring it into the middle as tight as possible. You know, once the paper is fresh, it will give you a bit of a fight. And I'm gonna fold the other side, push down, so get it as close in. You can go on the outside here with your hand, bring it in. Take your time and manipulate the paper, don't be scared of it. And we're gonna make a fold in like that. Let me just turn it so you guys can see clearly what I'm doing. So I brought it in, I made a fold right here because this is where the end of the gift stops. Made a fold, and I'm gonna tuck it in, create a nice crease, nice seam. And then I'm gonna go over on the other side, create my seam here, tuck, just like that. And then once I have this point down to the bottom here, I'm gonna take it, push my hand down between here just to create a flat surface, just like that. And you can tape it to the back here, or what you could do is fold it in and tape it behind here. So that's the way it would look. All right, so when you're taping now, if you have double-sided tape, that works wonders if you want to save, if you don't want the tape to be seen and you want everything to look very seamless and like it was perfectly done or it came like that, you can use double-sided tape and put them on the inside here so that it will stick down. Or if you don't have double-sided tape and you're working with normal tape like I am today for this video, I would go along the sides like this, part on the half and half. I'm going to cut it. And what you can do as well is you can cut your tape to length before and just have them sitting waiting. Scissors is a bit dull. And you're gonna go over the other side now, and you're gonna do the same thing and tape it down, just like that. So for the other side, you're gonna do the same thing as we did over here. If you wanna get it more in the middle, I'll show you how to do that. So you start by pushing down in the middle. All right, trying to get everything to lay flat. I'm gonna make that first angle there that you're trying to do, create. You're gonna make that first angle. You're gonna make the second angle. Make your crease, your seam, and fold. If there's white, you can always fold this back just to hide it. And you can stick it just like that. And voila! That's the easy way, a method or a technique, if you want to call it that I find most persons would use to wrap their gifts. Is definitely one that I first learned growing up, watching and seeing how gifts were made. And you know, when you have your first time job and you're selling stuff, sometimes people would want you to wrap the gifts for them same time. And I was quite good at wrapping the gifts, so I used to earn me an extra coins, just a little extra coins when persons wanted the gifts wrapped before they leave the store. So this is a pretty easy and simple way. I'm going to show you a more technical way that, you know, has a bit more flair and style to it. So let's put this aside and let's get to it. So we got our whole piece of paper here. Once again, you're going to go in and you're going to measure to see just how much paper needs to be used for your gift. All right, so this is wrapping technique 2. Whole sheet of paper, and I'm using a gift that I had wrapped already. This is actually a fake gift that I had wrapped for under my tree. Fold it just about halfway or so over, and I'm gonna come to the side, push in as close as possible to the gift. I'm gonna try to create 2 seams that are almost the same here. And I'm going to take this one and wrap it. Make sure here is down good, people. If not, you're going to get that puckering. So this is better. See how flat it lays now? And I'm gonna fold it over. Just like that. I'm gonna go to the other side now. And I'm gonna hold it, or you could find something to rest it down. Or if you have clear double-sided tape, you can go ahead and stick just a small piece, and I'll tell you why. I'll show you why in a few, why I would rather not stick tape at all, or if I have to, it would just be a small piece to hold here so that I can free up my hands to go the other side. All right, so over this side now, and this is an old piece of wrapping paper, guys, because I myself had to brush up. On it. Let's turn it. Push down through the middle. Create those two seams that are almost the same. Just like that. See, one is on the top and one is here at the bottom. And this first one is the one that we're going to fold and go over to lap over that one. All right. So just gonna move this out there. Take it. Fold it over. All right. So you see this here? How to avoid this? Go back out. Go to the edge of the gift. Tuck the paper. Give it a little crease. And then go back again. Just like that. Right, that's a lot better, but our paper is battered and bruised, so we can get the cleanliest of seams, but we're gonna try for it because nothing is impossible. All right, so we're back over the other side now to this, and we're going to come down, go back in from the top, pull as tight as possible, and take it over. Just like that. I hope you all are seeing what's happening so far. So we got the first one is actually the white, comes over here. We have another one here, and then there's one here. Then we go over to this side, and we're gonna fold this side over. Just like that. So this is how it looks. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna do another video with plain paper to show you all, because I think the design isn't showing up. The design on the paper isn't showing up as clearly, you know, what we would have done. So I'm gonna try to do this on a plain sheet of paper, so you all could really see the design coming out and how we folded the paper versus we having some clashing with the actual print on the paper. All right, so we're here. We're at the bottom now. How do we close this off? Easy. Push in. I went into the sides like that on both sides. Don't mind the paper looks a little messy, you all. These are all things we're gonna cover up. And I fold up to the top. I bring it in like this. I'm gonna put one fold here just to seal it off like that. And then I'm going to put another fold straight across like that. And I'm gonna take my tape and I'm gonna line it straight along here, so half will be on the end we're looking to secure and the other half would be on the gift. All right, so this is how it looks. when we're finished. And what you can do, what I love with this style now, is that you can actually use these folds to put in something nice. So if you have like a Christmas card, I'm just going to use a plain sheet of card right here. You can easily tuck it in one of the folds like that. Let's say if you want to get all fancy and you want to, you know, add some other stuff into it, you can tuck them into the folds just like that. And this is how it would look. So I really like this wrapping technique just because you can be extra creative with this, and you know, just stick some things down in the folds, maybe candy canes, or if you have a small card, a greeting card that you want to put there, or to and from card, if you want to do something like this on it, you can. So you could be as creative as you want to be with these folds. So I actually stuck a small flower down in there, and we have the what would be our greeting card right here. So this is just another easy way that you can wrap a gift and make it look different from how we would traditionally wrap our gifts. Hey y'all, so I decided that I would show you again how this wrapping technique can be done if you have a smaller gift working with. And as I would have mentioned before, if you are going to be personalizing your gift and adding in other fun stuff, it would be best if you go for a wrapping paper that is less busy, just so you can show the beauty of the folds of the design and then the other things that you would add, so you know there isn't much clashing happening. But what I promise you guys is that I'll do another gift wrapping video with less busy wrapping papers, so you can get a better idea of what it would look like. And also I will do one showing how you can wrap unusually shaped gifts. So that's the end of it for this video. I hope it was of some help to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you will be trying any of these, and I will see you all in the next Vlogmas day. All faith, no fear. Happy holidays. A God.